Hey everyone, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Today I'm going to discuss the one thing that's actually clinically proven to help improve your mind, your memory, your mood, and energy levels. However, first I'd like to share something interesting and ironic. These days we use more mental energy than ever before in history. Yet we are using actually less physical energy than ever before, and why I want to do today's topic. In fact, your brain uses more energy than any other organ in your body, about 20 to 25% of total energy use, which means calories, both fat and sugar. And this is at rest, which means when you're pretty much doing nothing, right? Like sleeping or just being lazy or basically no activity. So if you want to burn more calories, you should actually consider thinking more. Now, the irony is, I believe that people think maybe even less these days. Now, we're basically on autopilot. They react to situations instead of acting, which requires you to actually stop and think and analyze and then proceed forward. Instead, like most animals, people are just reacting to situations and life while spending very little time thinking first and then acting. Basically, their subconscious mind is doing almost all the work. And this is mainly because so much of our lives is actually run by technology. For example, in the old days, I used to memorize at least a dozen different phone numbers and probably more like 20 or 30. These days, honestly, I barely remember my own phone number. I have no need. It's already programmed in my mobile phone. Same with directions and addresses. Just put it in Google Maps and that's it. And if you Uber it, you're thinking even less. And these are just a few examples of modern day technology. However, we are under more mental stress now than ever before in history because too much is happening at once. And people make it worse by multitasking, or at least trying to multitask. I think most people, especially the younger people who grew up, with the internet, would probably freak out if they unplugged all their electronic devices for a weekend. It's just too quiet for their brain, which is exactly what your brain requires to think. Additionally, all of this extra mental stress is actually accelerating brain aging, a definitive reason why people are having more memory problems than ever before and starting at even younger age. Plus having more anxiety, more worrying, more depression, and poor sleep. And all of this is also depleting your body of specific nutrients, which further accelerates aging, both brain and your body. This is probably a big reason why meditation is becoming more popular these days, because we need it more than ever. 20 to 60 minutes daily to just unplug and let the brain do what it needs to do. So where am I going with all this? I think there is a much better way to improve your brain than, let's say, with even meditation, and that's with exercise. Plus, you obviously get a lot more of the physical and overall health benefits as well with exercise. So today, I'm going to list the top 10 clinically proven reasons for you to exercise so you can improve your mind and brain function immediately. To also help avoid and help reverse mental issues such as dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and so forth. To help improve your mental hormones and neurotransmitters and chemicals so you'll feel better, improve your mood, and you'll be happier. You also have more clarity and even increase your intelligence. And lastly, you'll increase both physical and mental energy while also getting deeper and better sleep at the same time. And don't worry, you don't need much exercise to get all these benefits. You don't even need a gym or any equipment. And I'll tell you how much and the best kind of exercise in about a minute. Plus, if you add in some natural and healthy vitamins and herbs specific for improving your brain and increasing your energy levels, you will literally feel so much younger and perform so much better within days or even hours. And there's more information about that below this video in the description area. All right, so let's get started with the 10 clinically proven benefits for exercise for your brain and just mental health. The first is that physical energy can help you pay more attention better and learn and think faster and remember more. In fact, one huge study with over 1 million young, healthy men found that it actually raised your intelligence, your IQ. Now, exercise also makes you more effective and productive by improving creativity, mental flexibility, concentration, and the ability to manage time and also decision making. Number 2, exercising can make you happier by improving your hormones, both immediately and also long term. Plus, exercise can help improve your emotions basically help you pull yourself out of those bad moods and be more emotionally resilient and stronger. Exercise also reduces your appetite and cravings for sugary and fatty foods, both of which are not good for brain health or even physical health, right? It does so by improving various chemicals such as dopamine and serotonin. Physical energy can also make you less anxious and less prone to stress-induced depression. In fact, a Duke University study found that exercise worked even better than popular antidepressant drugs such as Zoloft. Exercise also boosts energy and spurs enthusiasm and encourages you to have more fun, be more outgoing, and also playful. And because exercise helps build more muscle and lose fat, improves your hormones, it helps improve your self-esteem and your libido and sex drive, making you feel more attractive regardless of your age. And it's also been repeatedly shown that exercise relieves symptoms of a wide range of mental health disorders such as ADHD, anxiety disorders, depression, schizophrenia, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Also, the Sleep Foundation reports that getting 150 minutes of exercise a week improves sleep quality by 65%. That's just 20 minutes daily. Now, what's interesting is that people with anxiety and depression and bipolar disorder and ADHD are 5 times more likely than the average to experience these chronic insomnia. Thus, by simply getting better sleep, many people also experience substantial relief from their symptoms. And finally, exercise increases your energy levels throughout the entire body, both physical and mental. Thus, the ideal time to exercise is in the morning, so you're energized all day long. Now, as far as how much to exercise, how often, and the best type of exercise, this can also be very simple. You don't need to make it complicated. To start with, just walk daily. Even 10 minutes is a great start. Do it outside, preferably in the sunshine, first thing in the morning. Walking before or after meals is also great. Again, you only need 10 minutes to start. Now, the ideal scenario is you also do resistant exercise 3 to 4 times weekly, and you only need about 30 minutes to start. This is basically with weights and cables and machines or your own body weight and so forth to build more muscle. And then just walk the rest of the time. You can do it on your non-weight lifting days or just do it daily, 10 minutes to start with, or as much as 60 minutes. And breaking it up to multiple times a day in smaller sessions is even better. Like 10 minutes, 3 times daily is better than 30 minutes. And even if you have a limp or a bad knee surgery or some kind of other surgery, anyone can walk. Just start slow and build up daily. And lastly, as I stated earlier, we are under a lot more mental stress these days. Our foods have less nutrients, and all this means that we are depleted of essential important vitamins, minerals, and herbs, which is accelerating the mental problems and aging, causing us to be more tired, run down, and wanting to reach for toxic caffeine products all day long just to stay awake. So in addition to exercising more and regularly, I want you to give your mind and body specific nutrients, which are actually designed to dramatically and naturally increase your energy levels. There's no caffeine and no stimulants. There's no up and down crashes. And for that, just scroll down below this video, in the description area, and I've listed the best ingredients and herbs and vitamins and minerals and the best formula. So please do this now while it's fresh on your mind, and make sure you take care of your brain by exercising more. Thanks for listening, and have a happy and healthy day.